Welcome. Happy Thursday. I have a little bit of big train here that I worked on earlier today. It took me like 5 hours. I was really slow. It's fine. It's all good. How's everyone doing? Hopefully my mic's working. Are we good? I think so. Yeah, we're on. We're good. Okay. Amazing. What's going on? I'm so excited. Okay, so this arrived yesterday about like 20 minutes after I finished the Diagon Alley stream, and I was kind of bummed because I thought it'd be really fun to like bring it in and like start on the train, but that's okay. That's okay. It is here and I'm just really excited for it. So I finished, I think this is like a quarter of it. But I started with like the big part. What is the front part? The caboose is the back. The engine is that, I don't know. I think it looks good. So yeah, I started on this part, the front. I started on the front of the train, the part that goes choo-choo. And I don't know what this is. And yeah, so I figured I would start on the actual station part next, just so that it has a home. I thought that would be fun, and also building a train while like multitasking and like talking to you awesome people is really challenging, and I'll mess it up. I already messed up stuff, and I was just like on my own doing absolutely nothing else. So, oh, thank you. The locomotive, the engine. There's like some jokes in chat. I love it. The wheels are big. They are big, right? Isn't that crazy? This thing's huge. So yeah, I have heard from a lot of you guys yesterday, but also like from talking to some friends, that it doesn't really fit on normal train tracks, which is kind of a bummer because I really wanted this in my city. Just, I don't know, like I have a city, like I wanted to go around the city, and it's kind of just, it's a train, you know, that's what I assumed it would do, but that's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Also, there's like 45 bags in this, so I figured I should just let you guys know that right now. We're starting kind of at the end. We already did the beginning, and now we're doing the end. Yeah, 45 bags. That's a lot of damage. Alright, so let's just get this open. I have the box here, and we're just gonna dig through and try to find the bags. The best way to do it might just be like dumping them all out, because otherwise I don't know how this is actually gonna happen. There's a lot of bags. A lot of bags in here. Oh my goodness. Okay. What are we starting on? 36. Okay. Oh goodness. So yeah, while I find the bag, you guys, let me know your first thoughts about the train. Like, is it something you're definitely looking forward to? Are you gonna pass on it? Like, I would just love to hear your initial thoughts, because I don't know. Like, I feel like that's like a good conversation to have. Let's see, 37. Some people hate the sound of bags crinkling. Some people love it. So if you hate it, then I'm sorry for this part right now. But if you love it, then yay. Oh, let's see. Hello. Oh, hey, Brittany, what's going on? We got Iceberg. Hey, yo. What's going on, Iceberg? Hello. We're building big train. Oh, I found bag 45. Isn't that crazy? There's 45 bags. This is 7. This here is 7 bags. That's crazy. Okay. 44. 37. 36. I found it. Okay. There's 36. Cool. Okay. We found the bag. Annie, what's going on? I sent a letter in the mail yesterday. Be on the lookout. Oh, awesome! Yay! Also, y'all, check it out. Annie, I met her at Brick Fair. She's like, you know, a viewer of the channel, and so I really appreciate her. But she made me this like little bracelet, and I love it. It makes me very happy. It's like all colorful and like it's just like really special. Like she made that. That's so sweet. So yeah, thank you, Annie. And I will definitely check out my PO box. It's like pouring outside, or it's about to pour outside today, which is kind of a bummer because like I don't know, I don't want it to rain. I want to like go for a walk later, and the dog also gets very scared when it's raining, so she's literally like right here. You want to come say hi? Yeah. Oh, you want to say hi? This is Ladybird. We're just hanging out. We're just hanging out. Yeah, we're just hanging. She gets really anxious with thunderstorms, so she's just gonna help me build today. Everyone say hi, Ladybird. Tanjam, how's it going? How's about build that lighthouse for you? Honestly, if you Do you want to help me out, Tanjam? I need the help. These sets are gigantic. I was like hoping to build the train and the lighthouse today, but I'm on bag 7 of 45 and it's almost 4 p.m. So I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I was just like, I don't know what to do. Like Ross is like super busy with work. I'm like, I need help. Oh no. Oh, let's see. John, what's going on? Welcome. Doggo. Yes, we got a doggo in the house. Oh, what's going on, Christian? Welcome, welcome. Aw. How much of the train is built so far? This is bags 1 through 7, and that's all that I have at this point. So now we're working on the station, partly because it needs a home, but also partly because it's just the kind of thing that's easier to build on stream, and I don't want to mess up too badly in front of all of you guys. So we're just gonna do our best, and hopefully we won't mess up too much today. And if we do, it's all good. You just fix it. Well, you got the lighthouse? Yeah, I can show you the box. I can't open it yet. Well, actually, I can open it yet, but I can't show you that it's open yet. But yeah, here's the lighthouse. It's heavy. It's a big box. Like, you can get, box for scale. Yeah. Very big set. So I'm excited to hopefully build that later today. We'll see. We'll see. And once I can actually, like, open it and show you, like, the inside of it, I will obviously do that. I just have not gotten around to even opening it or building any part of it yet. It's been crazy. Oh, there we go. Oh, let's see. Wait, what is that Nyan Cat playing in the background? Is it? I don't think so. I don't think it is, but I remember that. That was like a wild time on the internet. Oh, what's going on, Katiesaurus? Welcome, welcome. Since when? Let's see. Oh, Christian. Hi. How are you? Aw. Awesome to see you. Hi, friends. What's going on, Jesse? We got Zukaten here. H2000. Hello. We got a ton of awesome people here today. So I hope you guys are doing good. I need a brick separator. Oh no, it's so far away. Okay. One sec. There we go. Hey, ladybird. Ooh. Okay. Oh, let's see. Speak Live. Hello, hello. Love that train. Looks like a nice model of the Hogwarts Express. Yeah, I think so. It's very big and it's beautiful. I do, like, my only wish on it is that it did fit into the city, but honestly, like, it's fine. It's okay. Oh, Throw to the Wolves, member for 16 months. That's wild. Floofin, heck, that engine is huge. It is huge. It's a very, very big engine. Oh, and Ben Smith Jr., member for 7 months, thank you so much. Asking, what are your thoughts on the Sanderson sisters' house? I've never seen Hocus Pocus, so I don't really have, like, any thoughts at all on it. I'm just, like, I don't even know who the Sanderson sisters are. Like, that's how much I know about all of that. I mean, if you're a fan of Hocus Pocus, then I'm super excited for you. I will probably watch Hocus Pocus in, like, preparation for all of the hype around it, because I don't know, like, I like houses and Halloween, and so I will probably end up picking it up, depending on, like, where it's gonna go. If it's, like, more of a display set, then, like, I don't know, versus, like, if it's a city, definitely. If it's more of a display, like, I'll have to figure out, like, how much I like it, that kind of stuff, but I don't know. I'm excited to see what it looks like. Did Ross get the ATTE? Yeah, so we do have that one, which is exciting. He was very happy about his P2CC, his Phase 2 Cody. So that was huge. And, you know, immediately after he was like, well, now what can we be mad at LEGO about? 9-nub. There's no 9-nub. We need a 9-nub minifigure. So that took about 4 minutes to shift focus to the next, you know, figure that they haven't made yet. Because there's always something. But yeah, no, I do like it. Actually, he took it away. I had it on the floor. I kind of broke it. I had it on the floor behind me. And it's gone now, so I guess he fixed it. Thanks, Ross. Yeah, I broke it a little bit. But that's okay. I also got a somewhat special version of an ATTE that I'll be able to share with you guys soon, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, no, there's a lot of really exciting things coming on the channel, so I'm just really excited for all of it, and I'll tell you all of it as soon as I can, but right now, I just can't, so we're just gonna hang out in our secrets or whatever. It's fine. Oh, there we go. So here's where we're at so far. Very cool. We can get mad about Lego DC now. There's always something, right? There's always something. I don't know. I mean, I feel like, you know, even with the train, like, people have, like, you know, certain opinions on it. I haven't really finished it yet, so I'm just kind of like, woo, train, you know? But, like, ATTE needs dots, yeah. But, you know, like, there's always something, and I feel like they're always trying to make everyone happy, and then, you know, maybe it doesn't work, but I don't know. I like it. I like train. I like ATTE. Star Wars is cool. Greg Dillon, 117, thank you so much for the support for the $5. Hello, will this be one of your favorite sets of the year? I don't know yet. I mean, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. We haven't built even, like, half of it yet. I know this feels like we've done a lot. We're, like, not even close. We just started. So, I don't know yet. But, I mean, there's other sets coming out later, too. There's always, like, you know, there's always a Winter Village. There's always, oh, let's see. What else is there? Modulars. So, I don't know if the boutique hotel will be on the top of my list, but I like it. It's just different, and I don't know if it's a good different, but I like it. You know, like, so there's that. I don't know. I don't know if it will be. We'll see. We'll see. Once it's built, that might be a better time to, like, you know, start answering that question. But, I mean, it's been forever since I've built a train, so I'm at least enjoying it right now. I don't know if it'll be a favorite, but we will see. Hello from France. What's going on, Michael? Welcome. We got David here. Lego Grim. Hello, hello. What upcoming set are you most excited for? It was, honestly, this one in the lighthouse. I don't know, like, Lego Ideas Office, that's exciting. Bowser is exciting. And, like, Sanctum as well. I don't have the Sanctum yet, so that's still on my, like, super excited list, you know, because I just don't have it yet. I haven't gotten around to going out and getting it, but soon, hopefully. I really want it. I want to add it to my city and do all this, like, really cool, like, mods around it and adding, like, characters and minifigs. Because right now we're working on... Got the piece on me. Oh, where it go? Here's one. Well, yeah, so in the city right now, like, we have, if you're new, we have a Lego city. And we've started on an Avengers campus. And it looks pretty good. We have, like, the play scale Avengers Tower. We have the play scale Sanctum. So it's kind of, like, in the right scale for what we're going for Disneyland, but it's also, it's also just kind of small. So I don't know if we'll ever, like, incorporate the Sanctum as well as the, oh, what is it? The Sanctum and the, Daily Bugle, there we go, into Disneyland. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but who knows? I mean, we keep trying to expand, and Ross has come around over and over to, like, it would be kind of cool to just make a whole Disneyland kind of thing for the city. You know, like, at first he was like, no, I don't want any Disney. And then, like, there's a little bit of Disney. And then he's like, okay, maybe more Disney. So we'll see how that goes. One day it'll just be, like, a giant Disneyland, and it'll be fantastic. But not yet. But maybe one day. Oh, hey, Emmasaurus. Welcome, welcome. How are you? We're building big train. Woo. It's pretty good. I am excited. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Oh gosh, catching up on chat, y'all. This is going crazy. Linda, hello. Waiting for the Christmas tree. Christmas tree? What Christmas tree? Is there a Christmas tree coming? Like, aside from the holiday one? I don't even know what the holiday one is yet, but there always is one, so I'm excited for whatever it is. Oh, there we go. And we have Kendra here. What's going on, Kendra? Welcome, welcome. Claire's in the house. Simon, Brick Builder. Oh, let's see. Hank Tankers, welcome. Let's see. Tainig from England. I love your channel. Thank you. It's so great to see you here. Welcome. We are just doing our best to not mess up as we go, but I'm doing pretty good so far. I've almost finished a bag. Like, that's pretty good. I do better with buildings, to be fair. How many bags total? There's 45 bags in this set. Isn't that wild? That's so many. Oh, by the way, y'all, so someone just asked me what my most anticipated set for the rest of the year is. What is yours? Like, let me know in chat. I feel like we have a pretty good idea of, like, what else is coming. I mean, there's always some surprises, you know, but, like, I don't know. Let me know what you guys are excited for. I want to know. I'm excited to hear. We got Max Studio. Welcome. Oh, Thaddeus, what's going on? Hello. Howdy, Emily. You've been killing it. Keep up the bricktastic work. Thanks, Thad. Aw, appreciate it. Man. Yeah, I want to make my way out to Legoland Discovery Center in Dallas soon. I don't know. It's just been such a hectic summer, but it's on my list. It's on my list. Next adult night. I had a really good time with that. Oh, let's see. Wish I could build a lightsaber with Vader at Disneyland. That would be cool. Will you make review videos on the 2 sets? Yes, I will be. And I don't know, I have like some fun things planned. I just want to have more fun with reviews because I feel like I hadn't like found my voice in like the review world. And like I'm just trying out different things, you know, so stay tuned. Hopefully you guys like it. I want to have more fun with it, and I feel like whenever I'm having more fun with it, you guys will enjoy it more because I'll probably put more work into it, all that kind of thing. So yeah, definitely check them out. Ooh, J Bob's excited for The Office. Same, definitely same. I love The Office so much. So I'm excited for that one. I can't wait. Lighthouse looks great, and whatever the Christmas set is going to be. Yeah, no, that's very fair. That's like such a tradition, you know, like every year a new one comes out, so that's just like on my list already. Like every year there's a modular, every year there's a holiday set. Those are just whatever they are, I will buy them. Unless if it's really bad or too big or, you know, way too expensive. Like if it's $800, then I probably won't buy it. I don't want to spend $800 on that. Depending on how cool it is. If it's like the coolest thing ever, then I might save up. But yeah. Yeah, that was pretty crazy, Brick Builder. Yeah, so this set, you guys probably saw this like a week or 2 ago. Yeah, apparently Lego accidentally sent them out instead of the castle to like New Zealand and Australia. And I think about it a lot. Like, can you imagine being that person that like received the train? And like, I feel like the emotions would go from like kind of like frustration, like, oh, this isn't what I ordered. This isn't my train or, you know, my castle. And then you're like, wait, but what is it? Like, it's, you know, it's a train. Okay, it's a Hogwarts Express, but Lego hasn't. What is this? And, you know, just being like super excited, and maybe they were annoyed. I don't know. Like, you ordered one thing, you get something else, and maybe they didn't even know that. Like, I don't know. It's a, you know, it hasn't been released. That are just like, oh, this sucks, whatever. But I don't know. I would just love to hear the emotions or like how those people felt about getting this set instead of their castle, because that would just be the craziest thing to ever happen. Like, I can't imagine. It's so weird. There we go. Let's see. I'm waiting for the Hocus Pocus set. Oh yeah, no. I'm excited for it, you know, just I'm excited in that like I'm excited for y'all. I haven't seen Hocus Pocus, so I don't really know much about it, but you know, again, I might get it. Like, I might watch the movie, and I might decide, you know, this movie's cool. I'm gonna get it. Do y'all remember Halloween Town, though? I would definitely buy a Halloween Town set. Do y'all remember that? Also, fun fact, like, Marnie, I think, the main girl in that was. So she ended up marrying, like, Cal. The bad guy was Cal in it, and now they're, like, married and they have kids. And I think that's just, like, the cutest thing ever. Like, the Halloween Town cast is like, they're married now. It's so cute. It makes me so happy. I love that. Oh, Slim, thank you so much for the super chat. How's it going? It's going great. Big train. We're working on the little, you know, station going on here. There's a lot going on, so yeah, things are really good. Thank you so much, Slim. I really appreciate the support, and I hope you're having a good day too. It's been a pretty big day. I'm like a little tired already just from like building. I woke up at like 7 and started building. I was like, let's go. And now I'm tired. So we'll see how long this lasts. There's also like a thunderstorm coming at some point. We have a scared dog that will be afraid of thunder if that ever, if it does actually thunder. So stay tuned. Maybe we might need to call it early, but so far we're just going strong. Otto Cornelius, hello, welcome. And let's see, Halloween Town slapped. It did indeed slap, Thaddeus. Slapped indeed. It was so good. I rewatched it recently and I was like, it's kind of cheesy, but honestly, still love it. Like, still a fan. It's really good. I'm designing my own minifig scale version of this train to fit on regular tracks. That's a great idea. I love that. Because, yeah, like, it doesn't fit on normal tracks. And why? Why doesn't it? That's, like, my main question, I guess. And it might have been answered. I haven't been catching up with, like, designer interviews and all that kind of stuff. But, that's, like, my main question is, like, when did that decision get made? Because that's kind of weird. Like, let's make a train but not have it fit the normal track system that we've had for... How long do y'all think the train tracks have been around? Like 20 years? I don't know. Sean, thank you so much for your support for the $10. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day. We're building a train. We're excited. We're having a good time. So thank you so much for being here, Sean. I really do appreciate that. Oh, let's see. The taxi driver was awesome in Halloween Town. Yes. No, I love it. I love those movies so much. They're so weird, but I love them. Y'all, I didn't mess up anything. This is so good. Oh, and there's Sean's super chat. Oh, thank you again, Sean. I really do appreciate your support. It really does help me out here. This looks pretty, I don't know, it's kind of boring right now, honestly, but it'll get amazing soon. Check it out. Station. Whee. Oh, there's a piece missing. Where does it go? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yay! Big train. Oh no. I don't think I did this right. Oh no. Oops. Okay, there we go. Fixed it. I realized my mistake and I fixed it. Claps in chat, please. I didn't just destroy my build. Yesterday, honestly, I was just like so done with Diagon Alley. I tried to fix it once and then I fixed it, but then it was still wrong and I was just like, well, I'm just gonna go have some beef jerky downstairs. I'm done. Like, I just couldn't do it anymore. That was it. Are we done? I don't know. We have a 2x2. Oh, here we go. Okay, got it. No leftover pieces, y'all. We're doing great. Ooh, I'm planning on making a Lego train museum with the set. That could be really cool too. That's a fun idea. I like that. Ooh, 37 and 38. That's weird. Have y'all seen this before? I feel like that's weird, right? Like 37 and 38 next. It feels weird to me. I don't know. Oh, what's going on, Balaban channel? Welcome, welcome. How many figures in this build? So far, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, I don't know. I don't know how many there are in total. I haven't counted, honestly. Looks like a lot. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 figures. That's crazy. That's a lot. Okay, 37, 38. Alrighty. How was yours and Ross's trip to LA? It was really fun. It was a really good time. That was, I think, Ross's first time in LA. I'd been a few times, but like always for work. And to be fair, this trip was also for work. But like, we also, basically, I just asked if instead of, you know, flying home after like the job was finished, if they could fly me out like 3 or 4 days later. And I would find my own, you know, arrangements and all that, like after all of that. But, you know, they flew me out a few days later so that then I could go to Disneyland, and Ross flew out so that we could go together. And he has some family in town that, we got to stay with and visit with them, so that was really nice. But that was Ross's first time at Disneyland. Ladybird wants to go. Okay, one sec. There you go. But yeah, yeah, that was Ross's first time at Disneyland. It was really, really fun. Like, I had a really good time. I don't know. I recommend it. It was really fun. It's a lot different than Disney World, but I think that also makes it good. Open bag 37, do that bag, and then do 38. Oh no, they're already both open. Oops. We'll see how it goes. It feels like the same bag as last time. Like, it's very similar to the steps from the previous bag, so hopefully it's not too crazy. I think it's just like a mirrored kind of thing right now. Let's see. Ooh, Ladybird cameo. Yes, she made a little appearance earlier, but yeah, she's got places to be. You know, I'll have to talk to her people. Her people have to talk to my people, and you know, we can figure out if she can make an appearance later. But we'll see. I'll talk to Ladybird's agent and get back to y'all. Can you imagine? Like, I feel like famous animals do have agents, but like, it's such a funny thing. Where's Ross? If he's here, can he say hi, please? He is pretty busy with work, but maybe later. Definitely, like, stay tuned. We'll see if he can make an appearance. We'll see. But yeah, he's been just super busy with work lately. Never been to Disneyland. I'm glad Emily got to go though. Yeah, it was a really good time. Like, I really did enjoy it. And it was just really fun comparing between the two parks. Like, that was really cool. Ooh, let's see. Also, so earlier today I wanted to watch like Harry Potter while I was building some of this, but I don't know how to watch it. Like, I don't know what streaming service it's on, if any. Like, it was kind of a struggle. So then I watched, do y'all remember Recess from like your childhood? Like, not like playing at Recess, but the show. And it's like, you know, the 5 kids and they're just, you know, Recess is their entire life. It's so much fun. And then there was that movie where like the government came and used their school as a base, or it was weird. Very weird movie, but I also really liked it. So I was watching some of that because that's on Disney Plus, and I love that show. Like, even still, that show holds up. That's a funny show. So that's what I was doing earlier today. Have you seen Lightyear yet? Then what did you think about it? So I don't. If you don't want to hear anything about Lightyear, like it has been like 2 months to be fair. So like you should have seen it. So just heads up, we're gonna talk Lightyear for like a half sec. I did not like it. Like, I was halfway through and I was bored, and I was just like, I was like bored and sad, you know? I was watching it and I was like, I don't really like this. But then I was like bummed out because I'm like, I really wanted to like it, and that kind of sucked. Just, you know, I had such high expectations, and it, you know, like Pixar also, like, it's Pixar. Like, it's gonna be awesome, right? It's gonna be great. No, it really bummed me out. So I didn't like it. They spent more time talking about like sandwiches than like actually coming up with a plot. So no, I did not like it at all, which makes me sad because I really wanted to. I don't know. I was so excited. And like it just came out while we were, you know, traveling, so we didn't get to see it in theaters. But now looking back, that would have been like, I don't know, $40 or something crazy. Theaters are so expensive to go out and see it, and I would have been so bored. So yeah, I was really upset. Sandra, hello, welcome. The Stormtroopers at Disneyland and Galaxy's Edge are way more immersive than Disney World. They were crazy. They like Ross deserved it, but they gave him some sass. It was really cool. Like, they came up to me first, and I always get so scared whenever characters come up to me. I am so awkward, and I just sit there and I'm like, hi. I just don't know what to say. But they came up and they were like, didn't we see you in recruitment training? And I was like, yeah. And I think Ross could tell I was just like super nervous and like awkward. And he was like, oh, she's too good of a shot to be, you know, a stormtrooper or something like that. And then they're like, what'd you say? And then Ross is like, I don't know, you're too, or no, he said something like, you're too short to be a stormtrooper. And they were like, hey, I don't speak Wookiee, so you better run off, traveler. It was cool. I didn't tell it that good, but it was really fun. They did a really good job with it, so that made it really special for us. I really enjoyed that. Let's see. Mystery Falls, hello. Let's see, Ross did deserve the sass. He totally did. Yeah, he was like, aren't you too short to be a stormtrooper? And I was like, what's gonna happen now? Like, dang. But yeah, no, they absolutely, they did not, I don't know if they deserved it. I feel like it was kind of mean. But yeah, Ross definitely deserved it. I don't feel bad for him at all. That was on him. Oh, which Lego movie do you like more? Lego Movie or Lego Movie 2? So the songs in Lego Movie 2 were so good, and they're like, y'all know how there's like a Spotify top 5 or top 10 thing that you can do after the end of each year, right? And like, you know, a lot of people on Instagram will share that. I never share mine because it's just Lego Movie 2 songs, and I'm so embarrassed about it because it's just like, do we have a guest? Everyone say hi, Ladybird. Oh my God. Yeah, cute. We have a
well, it's
Ladybird. She thinks she's a person. I don't know.
I think when I walked in, you muted it.
Oh, maybe. I might have just instinct. What's he gonna say?
So that was the whole dialogue.
Oh no. Ladybird. Wait, is he not actually gonna build? Oh, I thought you left. I was like,
Scoot. Scoot. Ladybird, scoot.
You wanna come over here? Come hang out with me. Yeah. Yeah, this is such a big. Oh, got a big puppy here. Whee! There we go.
There's so many bags here.
There's 45 bags in total.
Wow.
Right?
Have I ever seen a set with that many?
Ladybird.
Choo choo.
Choo
Look at this
choo.
thing. This
Choo
thing's
choo.
massive.
Hi, internet. There's a dog.
Wow.
Oh. She needs hugs. She really does. Aww. You should have Ladybird on the live stream. Ladybird should start doing her own live streams.
I don't think she knows how to work a computer.
Well,
Wow.
she better figure it out.
Dang, this thing's massive.
Yeah, no, isn't it crazy? Like, it's definitely more of a display. Like, I don't see how this is ever going to be, like, an actual train.
Yeah, you couldn't use this in like a... This is like the equivalent of the UCS gun shit.
She's so cute. Whenever there's thunderstorms, she gets kind of anxious, and she never lets me just, like, snuggle her like this. Like, she's just such a big baby.
So what you been building? Oh, you're building the station. Oh, that's cool. There's a lot of masonry bricks. That's nice.
Woo! Masonry bricks. Is this a cost-effective way to get more masonry bricks? Probably not.
No.
No. Will it fit on a regular track? I've heard that it won't. So,
Yeah, looking at it, I don't think it will. Yeah, I don't think this will fit on a regular track.
What is it? X for doubt?
Yeah.
X in chat. Oh, Mike! What's going on, Mike? Welcome, welcome! I'm glad you made this stream. I know your notifications have been, like, super weird lately. Yay, it's great to see you here.
It's like only, like, one stud off of fitting on a track. I'm gonna get a real track.
Okay, do it, do it. Ross is gonna do some science. Oh, grab your dog mom hat. Dog mom. Oh, let's see. Well, hello there, all YouTube fails on notifications. That's so lame. I'm so sorry, Mike. That's such a pain. But I'm glad you made it. that is good. Oh man, it does not fit. No, I don't think it does, which is kind of a bummer. Like again, like train goes on train track. Like why would it not? I don't know. That's so weird to me. Like it looks beautiful, you know, but it's just like I don't know. I'm just curious, like at what point in the design process did they decide not to do that? But I guess we already have like the play scale train, so like they didn't want to do it too similar maybe. Like that could have been it too. I don't know. I am kind of bummed about that. Let me know what you guys think. Like if you got this set, what would you do with it? Because I think right now it's just for display, I think. I don't know what else to do with it. Or are you gonna put it on the track?
I'll try. Couldn't find any straights, but
Good luck.
But also, it doesn't even matter. Like, even if it does fit on a track, the front wheels don't, like, turn. And it's so massive that, like...
Yeah.
Even if it could fit on a track, you wouldn't be able... could only go on a straight track.
There's other instructions if you want to build something.
Sure.
You don't need to build something. But if you want to build something...
I might have to go back to work here in a minute. But...
Oh, okay.
What you got? Oh, the caboose.
Yeah.
And the other caboose. Oh, the tender. I'm gonna build the tender.
Oh. Yay.
Swipe right.
Is it actually called a tender?
Yeah.
Like a chicken tender?
Something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, wow. So each of these are almost a whole set in itself, right?
Yeah.
So in this bag, you open it and it's got bags 8 through 19. And it kind of walks you through. So in
That's
this
insane.
instructions, you can build the track for it to lay on, and then eventually you build the cold tender.
Oh, Clifford! I hope you're still here. Sorry, I just saw your notification. Been a member for 3 months. Also saying good afternoon. Enjoyed watching your interview. Oh yeah, that was really fun. Like so, Beyond the Brick came. Do you want to talk about that at all?
Yeah.
That was fun. They're so nice. Like the Hanlon brothers are just the sweetest. And like Joshua Hanlon just like laughs constantly. Like it's so much fun. Like he's just having a good time. He's just like learning about people's, you know, Lego collections or mocks, and it's really fun like watching them too. Sometimes I'm like kind of creepy at the conventions and I'll just kind of like watch how they work, you know, because like, you know, just two guys, camera, and then the other one's just interviewing the mock builder or whatever. And it's just so fun to like see them in their zone, you know. They're doing great. Ooh, Xfinity, what an awesome... Oh, thanks. Yeah, I like my shirt. I think it's cute. It's like very, I don't know, very summery. I don't know. It makes me happy. I like colors. I'm glad Lego finally made this train blue. Train's red. I honestly don't know. I only watched a few of the Harry Potter movies, so I don't know enough scenes to make it fit in a mock. That's fair. Yeah, I was telling them I wanted to watch Harry Potter earlier, but then I didn't know how, so I just watched Recess instead.
Isn't it on HBO?
I think so, but I don't have the login. I don't have it.
Alright. Part of the fun of this set is trying to find what bag you're looking for.
Yeah. There's 45 bags. It's a lot. I miss Brick Fair already. That was so fun. It was really great to meet you, Angry Angry Dragon. No, Brick Fair was crazy. Like, I want to go back. I had a really good time. It was fun. Ross couldn't be there, so.
Work.
Yeah.
And I had to watch the dog.
Yeah, someone had to watch Lady Bird. She's not old enough to watch herself yet.
Wasn't able to get a sitter this time.
No. Oh, Ross, how did you like Disneyland for your first time? What did you like about it?
Oh yeah, so Disneyland. Wasn't ready. I had like no expectations because I'd like had no idea what it is, right? I've only known Disney World. So going to Disneyland, I was kind of like, I think only like a week or two before I learned that there was a second park. And even then, like I heard the name of the park. Like, California.
I thought it
Adventure.
sounded pretty weird too.
Yeah,
like, what is this?
I was like, you know, you have Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and Epcot, and then California Adventure. You're like, what? But man, it was a blast. It might have been that I had low expectations. It was just like totally surprised, but it was such a treat.
Ooh, real quick, someone asked if we're getting the lighthouse. I can show them the box. I just can't open it. Lighthouse. Stay tuned, y'all. By the way, if you're new, subscribe. We're doing a lot of content on Big Train in Lighthouse soon. So, like, subscribe if you're new. Also, you can always just, like, unsubscribe later. Like, it's totally free to just hit that button.
Subscribe.
Just saying.
Subscribe, like all the videos and watch all the ads. But yeah, so Disneyland was just like, man, it was fun. I would say, from my experience, you know, I would consider Disney World the more, like, magical one. But Disneyland, like, you could do it all in 2 days, right? One park per day. And, like, feel pretty good. Like, I feel like I got to do pretty much everything. I think the only thing, and it was just, like, looking at the vlog that Emily made, the only thing I regret not doing was getting on the weird Ferris wheel. Because it looks terrifying. But
I wanted to do it.
other than that, I think for the most part, it was pretty, I feel pretty fulfilled. It was kind of cool comparing the rides too, because there's a lot of rides that are in both parks. And so that was pretty nice. So overall, I'd recommend it.
Woo!
I think it had better food. Like got fancy corn dogs and stuff.
Oops. My bad.
Really more.
Big black piece. Oh, you took it. You took my piece, y'all. Almost 40K. We're so close, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, also, you know, while we're talking about subscribing, you know, you could always just help me get to 40K. Like, we are super close, which is really exciting for us. So yeah, check it out. Do you like the first Everything is Awesome or second song? I like the second. What was the second song? Everything is awesome.
The one where my favorite line when Benny's like, I think I finally get Radiohead, and then like Batman's like, I like Elliott Smith, and I'm like, that's what does that have to do with Radiohead?
Will Arnett ruining things. What's he doing? By the way, y'all, I don't know if this like triggers anybody, but Will Arnett is 100% my favorite Batman, and one day when I meet him, probably, we'll see. I don't know. Just like run into him at HEB. I am gonna tell him that, and I'm excited. He's my favorite Batman.
Who's your favorite Batman, Chat?
Who's your favorite?
Speaking of Chat, so you know what's funny is I was given like a meeting or something at work, and you know some people were promoting in, and I was like hosting the meeting, and it was just like funny because you know I forgot that like I don't know, it's like mixing the two worlds, and so I was hosting this meeting, and then I like get on the thing. I was like, okay, Chat, anybody have any questions? Like everybody kind of looked at me weird. I was like, oh yeah.
Can you imagine like on a Zoom call?
All right, Chat, anybody got any what do they call them, hype trains or bits?
Oh my goodness.
Donos. Kind of funny.
Oh man. Yeah, because your work kind of knows what you do.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's what you do. I'm just kind of here.
Yep. Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
Robert Pattinson. The Patmobile.
Rob Patmobile.
I still think that's the funniest thing. Ah.
Let's say, I mean, my favorite I think goes to the I can't even remember his name, the animated Batman guy. But he just does such a good job from all those shows and the movies. Will Conroy or something like that, I think is his name. And then Mark Hamill as the Joker is also great.
Ooh, is this your favorite set of this year? I don't know if it'll be my favorite, but also like it's not even built yet.
It's also like a
so I don't
full
know.
year. Like it's hard to think about it because like there's like sets you know from earlier. I can't read anything.
Oh, I was like, well, I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, gotcha.
So Mike Prime just donated $10. Thank you so
thanks,
much, Mike.
Appreciate
I'm literally heading into a movie. I was just checking YouTube when I saw the stream. Can't
Oh,
wait to
nice.
see the lighthouse build.
Kevin Conroy, there you go.
If I get notified.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you, Mike. Oh, enjoy the movie. What are you
Appreciate
seeing?
it.
I don't know if you're still here. Wait, okay.
What movie is out right now?
Are you seeing Lightyear? I don't know.
Oh no, that's on Disney Plus now.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Have fun at your movie. Bye. Bye, Mike. Aw. That's exciting. Yeah, so what did you think about Lightyear?
Disappointed.
Disappointment ointment?
Disappointment ointment. Yeah, I was just like, I think there's a lot of potential, and I felt like the way the movie was kind of going, I was like, oh man, they're going for some classic like sci-fi horror, and like horror in like the true sense of the, you know, like literary term of horror. And I was like, oh, stoked. And then I was like, and then it just kind of went off the rails. And I was like, okay, whatever.
They were talking about like sandwiches for like 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, that was a weird thing. I don't know. Like, I guess I get why the sandwiches were like kind of relevant, but they weren't. It didn't warrant that much time.
It was like, it was a good solid like 2 or 3 minutes of the movie talking about like the difference in sandwiches between.
I had a lot of questions. There's a lot of logistical issues I had with it too. I was like, wow, this is kind of convenient. You guys have all this stuff. Like, didn't make sense to me. Yeah, and then there were still some questions that were kind of unanswered.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, I gotta say, I think that was probably my least favorite Pixar movie.
That was my least favorite movie I've seen in a long time, honestly.
Yeah, Emily's like a real stickler. She's like,
I was
refuse
so upset
to waste my time on a bad movie, so like I have to be really careful when I.
And then they make me more hesitant again.
Yeah,
Such a bummer.
and then Emily's like, I'm not gonna go watch any new movies because I can just watch old movies
That I know
that
I
I know
like.
I like.
Yeah.
And then we get caught in this cycle, and Ross doesn't get to see new movies. But in this particular case, yeah, I was disappointed. I think I had heard it wasn't that great, and so with that in mind, I was hoping that like, well, that's fine. You know, I've watched movies that people said were bad, and because of that, I have like a low expectation to it, and I'll end up liking it. But I don't think this was the case.
Okay, but what about, let's switch gears to Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Okay, why don't you give me your best recap of, like, I don't know, book 1, episode 1 of Harry Potter.
The Sorcerer's Chambers or something like that.
Yeah, that's correct.
I think you're a hairy wizard, and then he's on an island, and there's all these letters, and an owl, and then Hagrid shows up, and they go to Diagon Alley. Is there a shrunken head? No, I think that's in another one. So they're hanging out. Oh, then they meet Malfoy, I think. Well, did they meet Malfoy at Diagon Alley?
No, they meet him at Hogwarts.
Oh, at Hogwarts.
He's being
with
like
crabs and boil or something. And I'm like, why is your friend boiling crabs? And then, so there's that. The candles float. I remember that. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Let's see. Oh, there's a rat, but it turns out the rat's a person, but you don't know that for a while. Then what else happens? Oh yeah, they are on the train. Oh, and then there's frogs, and then there's like the whole the chocolate frog trading card thing, and then so that's how I remember the train. But I feel like the first two movies were more like colorful, and then it just starts getting darker and darker, which is kind of good. But then especially like, I don't know, by the fourth movie, I don't even know what's what anymore. I'm pretty sure it's all just like a blur. I don't know what happens. I think Rob Patman dies in one of them, but he has to drink from the Holy Grail or something. And there's like a maze. Is this the first one? No, this is like the fourth one, I think.
Yeah.
Am I getting this right, chat? How far off am I?
No, that's all correct. Yeah.
Okay. And then Harry Potter finds true love. Is that how it ends?
Yep. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
No, that was perfect.
What's
Someone in chat's just like triggered right now.
What's Professor Snape's name? It's Alan Rickman, right?
Oh yeah.
He it turns out he's in an episode of King of the Hill, and he plays like the like person in charge of a Renaissance fair.
Oh yeah.
And it's funny because he has like a British accent, and so in the like show he's acting like he's from Texas, but is pretending to have a British accent. But in real life he actually does have a British accent. There's like a part where Peggy's like, "Your British accent is almost perfect," but it's like funny because it's him.
His accent's like real.
It's real.
Oh,
It's kind of a nice little.
that's really fun.
I know. There's a pretty big following of him. People like him a lot. Alright. Man, this is a big tender.
I don't get why to do this. So you actually do need 39 and 40 at the same time?
It's probably because they didn't want to do two 39s.
Oh, okay. No, that's fair. That's fair. I dig it. Okay. He was in Die Hard as the villain. I haven't seen Die Hard. I've seen Love Hard. What is it?
Love Hard.
Yeah, it was a Netflix rom-com. It was really cute. Recommend it. It's a Christmas movie.
No idea.
This girl meets like a guy she met online, but like he doesn't look at all like the person she thought she was talking to, but then they fall in love. Aw. So cute. Anyways.
Yeah. So cute.
Honestly, there's so many movies where I'm like, how did she not get murdered?
Yeah, this thing does not belong in a Lego City.
Maybe we can put the station in?
Like, maybe the station.
I mean, I was so excited to be like adding it to my city and like putting it in and like making it work, and I don't think that's gonna happen. But you know, that's okay.
Deal with it.
Deal with it.
You got a separator.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. That's what that rom-com's all about too. They're like, she's like, Die Hard's a Christmas movie, and she says that like throughout the whole thing. It's like her personality trait.
So does like a movie that takes place around Christmas count as a Christmas movie?
Chat. Stranger Things, season 1. Is it a Christmas movie?
Web series.
Is it a Christmas web series? I feel like it counts, you know, it's like Christmassy.
I don't know, because, you know, speaking of Harry Potter, I remember back in the day before streaming, we had ABC Family.
Oh.
And they used to do the 25 days of Christmas, and they would always like advertise Harry Potter, and they'd be like, oh yeah, it's Christmas, let's watch Harry Potter. And they would just show that like 5-second scene of the first movie where it's like Christmas for like a minute, and they'd be like, it's a Christmas movie. You're like, okay.
Yeah.
So the bar is pretty low. The standard is low.
Right. Oh, Brian's gotta head out. Getting my car from the shop. They can't find a part, so when they do, I've gotta go back. Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, have fun with that, Brian. That sounds not fun, but I hope you have fun with it. And yeah, thanks. Yeah, we'll definitely keep you posted on how the build's going. And Clifford, thank you so much for the $5. Ross, Austin Bricks and Minifigs has a first edition Millennium Falcon new in box on shelves.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Wait, did we see that?
It has the first edition Millennium Falcon. I saw, yesterday I was there, I saw the second edition Millennium Falcon was new in box. The first one was the 99 one, right? But, yeah, that one looks cool. So I'd actually, the one that they had, we might be talking about the same one, is, I got it when I was a kid, because it was, like, ridiculously on sale at Toys R Us. It was, like, less than half the price. I was like, that's nuts. So my mom was like, yeah, that is nuts. So we got it, came home, started building it, realized it was missing half the bags, realized why it was half price.
I can't imagine that they still sold it though. Like
Yeah, I think it had already been returned, and then they just like put it back on the shelf, but they didn't like advertise that it was, you know, missing half the bags or anything.
Yeah.
So
no,
I mean, I guess I got what I paid for, but you know, kind of misleading.
Yeah, no. Not cool.
That's probably why Toys R Us went out of business, selling Millennium Falcons missing bags.
That'll do it.
And they took the Stormtrooper, the Snow Trooper too, and that was back when you couldn't just get Snow Troopers.
Pretty sad.
Always.
Yeah. Sonic 3 will be a Christmas movie.
I still haven't seen 1 and 2.
Are there 2?
Yeah.
I didn't know there were 2.
I mean, I heard they're actually decent.
Yeah.
I want to watch it. I just never got around to it.
After, like, what was it? The Chippendale Rescue Rangers?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's kind of funny that they did that.
Oh,
That's
that's
really
so
funny
funny.
that they did that, right?
It was such a good movie. I was not ready for that. It's so good. Yeah, they took Ugly Sonic and he was just like in it.
They
Like,
just ran with it.
yeah, they were like, here's Ugly Sonic. So crazy. Aw, Daily Break. What's going on, Lex? Welcome.
What up, Lux?
What up? What up? We're building a big train. It's been good. I like the train.
Does the Hogwarts Express fly?
I don't know. Let us know in chat. Does Hogwarts fly?
I guess I always like the Hogwarts Express. I do remember from the movie. Just it always left me wanting. I always wanted to know more about it. Who is driving it? You know?
Isn't there a conductor here? No, we have the conductor. This guy. This guy's driving.
Did they ever show it? What's his backstory?
I don't know. Chat. Let us know. What's his story? Someone's got to know, right? Do we need like a whole long movie about the train? Is that like what you're asking
Well, I don't
for?
know, man. They tried to make, I guess, a series about the guy who wrote the book about the monsters, and apparently it didn't do too well either.
Oh, okay.
But we've still never seen any of those.
I haven't seen them. No, I have not seen them. They came out when I was in college, and like
The one
I
that
just.
came out recently.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're right. Well, one of them did. I don't even know if it was the first one then, but like, I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't go out and do stuff, so.
I think
never
I
saw it.
got a Weasley,
Yeah.
but I don't know which Weasley. Oh, there's a mini Wheezy and then a midi Wheezy.
Wheezy?
Yeah, isn't that his name? Wheezy.
Chat's probably like, I'm out. No,
Just
no,
like some
I
real
can't.
Harry Potter fans.
I
just
can't
like,
listen to this.
What do you mean you have this set?
This is our first Harry Potter review offer, by the way. I was honestly shocked when we like got the email. I was like, what? Because it was for, you know, I think like the UCS next Harry Potter. Like they don't tell you much. They really don't. They're just like, here's the theme and a set number, and so you're like, theme, set number.
You go on a brick set and try to figure out.
You're like, what is it? And usually it's like, I don't know. So you're like, okay, let's do it. And so yeah, I had a guess. I was like, I think it's the Hogwarts Express, but like nothing was confirmed.
Let's talk about how the set was announced.
Yeah, do you want to tell him the rundown on that?
If you guys have been living in a hole, just in case. So apparently, what happened is in, I guess, Lego Australia and New Zealand, I think they share the same warehouse. Supposedly, the people who ordered the castle some of them got the train. They said it was like up to 20 people, but I've heard it could have even been higher. And then, which is like, just what? Like, man, that sucks.
I mean, I just wish that I could like feel that, you know, like.
Oh yeah, could you imagine like opening the castle and just
you're
being like
annoyed, but then you're like, wait, what is this?
What is going on?
What's
here?
happening? I would give anything to like have that, like experience that. It'd be crazy. But yeah, so that was kind of wild, and then pretty much immediately it was up on the website. They were just like,
I think the next
whatever.
day they did. Yeah.
Like, it's out there. Here you go. Here's what it looks like. So.
Yeah, it's always weird how Lego does the releases of the like the not just the embargoes but the reveals. So there's usually a reveal embargo and a review embargo. They're usually now it's like a day apart. It used to be something where it was more like
Same time.
Yeah, it'd be at the same time. Sometimes it'd be like a week apart. You're like, what's going on here? It's confusing.
That's always confusing because it's like, I can't open it yet, but here it is.
But yeah, sometimes the worst is like we plan our content around the dates, and then we'll get an email being like, oh, the date changed, and you're like,
it's today, and you're like, oh, because the lighthouse, for example, it was supposed to be like next week, and so I was like, okay, cool, I have time, we're good. Train, big train, and then like I got an email at like 2 a.m. like embargo changed for the lighthouse, and you're like, well, I didn't read it till like 8 a.m. but it lifted at like 7 a.m. so I was like, people are posting about it, and I was like, oh, okay, so it changed. Okay, like this is crazy.
Just kind of sneaks up on.
Which is like, it's on, like, I don't really care, you know. It's kind of like there almost feels like there's a pressure because I do like to have it out because I look at them as like deadlines almost, like, you know, and it also just kind of helps because so much stuff is always happening, so having that date as like a deadline for me and just like my own personal planning kind of helps because otherwise I don't know when I'll get to it. Like, I need dates almost just to like function. But yeah, no, it's like this kind of like changed randomly, which, you know, it's fine, it's whatever. But yeah, so now stay tuned because lighthouse content.
Lighthouse at lunch.
Lighthouse, woo. So yeah, I'm really excited for that one. Me and Ross like already had like a family meeting about where it's gonna go in the Lego City. It was a whole ordeal.
Emily's unrealistic.
He wanted it in one spot, I wanted it in another, so it went where I wanted it. We compromised. But yeah, no, I'm super pumped for it. It looks good. I just want to see it all motorized. Like, that's always the fun part. Is like,
does it actually come with a motor?
I hope so.
It's
probably
called,
not, actually.
It's called the motorized lighthouse, right?
They can't not include a motor.
Yeah, like.
Okay, let's see. It's not open. Don't worry. It's still in the box.
Motorized.
Battery's not included. Where's the motor even at?
Okay, if it says battery's not included, I'm gonna assume it is motorized.
Well, where's the motor?
Probably on.
This thing spins. Light included. I don't know where the motor is. I don't know. We'll
Probably in the base. Probably in the mountain.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I think I see a rod that goes all the way up to the top to spin it. Maybe. I would assume that's where it would go.
Yeah, no, I don't know how you would motorize it elsewise. It does include a motor. Thank you, Teeson. I have the set and I don't even know.
That's always like kind of one of our things is like we really don't look at like anybody else's. We don't even look at the shop at home like descriptions of anything because, you know, we want to be surprised by it ourselves. So there'll be times where we're like, oh, does it even have this? And then yeah, most of the time chat's like
more than
duh.
I'm like, I don't know.
Who needs Google when we have y'all?
Yeah, you guys are better than Google.
You don't sell my email address.
Yeah.
They got me with the old razzle dazz. Dang it.
Oh, you had to do 2 of it?
Yeah.
Oh man, the old razzle dazz.
That feeling, you know that feeling when you build a piece and you're like, yeah, and then you see the times 2 and you're like, dang it. That was on me though. It did say times 2 in the top left corner.
Train station, yeah.
Hey, you know what I just noticed? Maybe it's because it's UCS, but the instructions on this aren't the bad instructions that we have been getting lately. Keep that in mind.
How does the train station move? So the train moves, but what's the motion for this one? It's like a wave. We could put this in an ocean with waves and have it be like a floating train station, like Spirited Away.
There you go.
Where it's just like a float, like I don't know where the water goes. I don't really understand exactly like the lore in that movie, but there's water and then there's not, so you can just have it floating on the water. What do you think? Are these ideas?
Absolutely yes.
Yes. I need bag 41. It's by your feet. 41, 42.
Ooh, more nougat. Wow. Check this out. It's a bag of nougat masonry bricks.
If you see bag 40, two, let me know. 42.
The answer to the universe.
Oh, it is the answer. Yeah.
But
Excellent, Emily. I don't know what he's applauding, but yeah, I did it. Hey, it was a good idea. What? The world needs to know. Oh, we're building a little Hermione. She's so small. Aww. But she doesn't have a head because it's in the other bag. If you find 42.
You might want to look for it.
Okay. Fine. Lighthouse is 300. Yeah, no, it's honestly like this is one of those sets that like if we didn't have an ocean in the city, like I don't know if we would pick this up if we weren't sent it. Like what would we do with it? You know, like it's convenient that we're literally working on the ocean like over the last month or two. Like we laid down the base plates and then I went away for a month, so like nothing happened. But it's one of those things, like same with like the medieval blacksmith. Like it was just very expensive and I didn't know what to do with it. It doesn't really fit into a city, so we were like, well, we're gonna hold off. And then I found it at Costco for like a chunk off. It's what, 180 now, right?
Well, yeah, I mean it's a good deal when you compare it to the new price. When you compare it to the old price, it's only $20 off.
Yeah, I mean, it's still pretty
still
good. Yeah, I'm cool with that. And you get like % back at Costco, kind of like. Anyways, so there is that. I don't know. It's not the worst. I need bag. What am I looking for? 42. Is there anything else in the big box?
There you
Yay!
go. 42 in there.
42. Liked your holiday vids. Got the big Lego castle and Star Wars. AT. Hi from the UK. Oh, hey Warren. What's going on? Welcome. Hello. Aw. Thank you so much for the £2. There we go. Currencies are hard.
Heavy.
Too heavy. £2 isn't that heavy. Thank you so much, Warren. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, no, I hope you're having a really good day. You liked the holiday videos. Yeah, no, we had like a really good time at the oh, what is it? Disneyland? Is that where we went? At Disneyland. It was a really good time, and
yeah, I'm glad I was able to go.
yeah, no, like Ross, it was kind of like a last minute thing. Like I wasn't sure if like Ross would be able to come just because of work, and you know, it was actually while I was in LA that he booked his flight just to come. Like I was there for 2 weeks, to be fair, so it wasn't like the next day he was like, fine, I'll come, like surprise. But yeah, it worked out really well. So thank you so much, Warren. I'm glad you liked the videos. The Disneyland vlog was so fun to make, and I don't know, I hope you guys liked that one. If you haven't watched it, like, and you just want to be like entertained for 20 minutes, like it's a really fun video.
That's really, yeah, it was really well produced too. I was laughing so much, and I was there, and I was like, I said that.
Oh, Ross.
I'm having a good time.
You're so funny.
Telling them stormtroopers.
We already talked about that.
Wow.
Do you want to tell him your story?
No, it's fine.
No?
Stormtrooper called me a Wookiee. Also, chat, did you guys know that I pulled a black kyber crystal? I know, right? I know. But yeah. But yes, I did pull a black kyber crystal. Is the good news. The bad news is it wasn't for me. So it was my best friend's birthday, and so I was like, oh, I'm gonna get him like a Sith holocron and a red kyber crystal. And so he came, so I brought it all home, and he came over that next week, and I got him a red kyber crystal and a white kyber crystal, but I was kind of like, I think I kind of want that white kyber crystal, but I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll get it later. And then so we were opening it, and he was having a hard time opening it, so I pulled out like my knife, and so he was opening the white one, and I was opening the red one. And so I got it open, and like I wasn't even thinking. I just kind of twiddled, and I opened it, and the crystal came out. And I was assuming it was just gonna be a red crystal. And if you know about the red crystals, is every red crystal is a different like voice when you put it in the holocron. So you get like different Sith, like Maul or Palpatine or Snoke even. I think maybe even Kylo and Vader. And so I pulled it out, and I was like, oh, cool, I wonder whose voice it'll be. And then I looked at it, and I was like, wait a minute. And I, like, held it up. And then I showed it to my friend, and he was like, wait, is that a black kyber crystal? And we were like, what? We're freaking out. Well, yeah, so it was his. And he was like, oh my gosh, a black kyber crystal. I was like, dude, I can't believe it. And he was like, neither can I. So if you don't know, there's like a 1 in 100 chance of pulling a black kyber crystal from a red, like at Galaxy's Edge. It used to be 1 in 100. I have heard that they might have nerfed the odds a little bit, so it's a little bit easier to get it, but who knows, right? Unless you go and sample it. And so, yeah, I was really surprised. I wasn't expecting to pull a black one. I just assumed it was going to be a red one. And that's kind of how they get you to get more of them, because they have different voices. So, like, you don't feel bad buying so many red kyber crystals. Like, every time I go, I'm going to try to get it again. I'm just going to keep buying red kyber crystals till I get it. And, yeah, so it's pretty cool. You know, unfortunately, if you put it in the lightsaber, it still is red. And then even more unfortunate was, like, of all the voices we got, it was Snoke. And he was like, really? Who wants a Snoke kyber crystal?
I don't know.
But still fun.
Oh, Magic's excited. You got a black one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You got a black one. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. And that day, I learned the true meaning of friendship, I think.
Yeah? What is it? What's the true meaning?
Don't take kyber crystals.
Nice.
Drink your Ovaltine.
Let's see. Train design's amazing despite the price. Yeah, no, I mean, it's really good design, but 500's a lot. Like, I don't know. Like, what do you think about it so far? Like, is this something that you think you would
I saw
have picked
someone
up?
say something about it yesterday. Might have even been, I think it might have been Moments of Magic, actually, of just like, I think it's a cool set. I think it's a great set, and if you're like a hardcore Harry Potter fan, it's definitely for you. But it's kind of like it just kind of misses the mark just a little bit, but like, seeing it in person, it's actually pretty cool. I think it's one of those things, you know, you have this idea of like a UCS train thing, and then you get it, and you're just like, oh, I was kind of hoping for this and this. I think a lot more people were upset about figures, and I guess,
didn't care about that.
yeah, I couldn't care, because I'm not a big Harry Potter person. I do really like the train in general. The train was one of my first Harry Potter sets when I was a kid. I used to love that thing, and I would mod it to where I could actually like turn it on. So I think the only thing I'm a little like bummed about is that it doesn't work on the tracks. However, seeing it in person, I'm like, well, obviously it doesn't work on tracks. This thing's massive.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be playable, you know. And how many UCS sets are playable? Other than the Echo-based play base.
No,
Which,
totally
and
fair.
then everybody got mad because it was a play set essentially, and they called it a UCS set, so they had to make a whole different type of UCS sets called the Master Builders or whatever. So it's just one of those things. I think it's great personally. I do think it's a little bit pricey. $500 is a little bit steep, so it kind of makes a barrier of entry.
Yeah.
Like, you're only gonna get it if you really like Harry Potter, and especially if you really like the train. But from like a train standpoint, I think it's gorgeous. Like, if you're like a Lego train fan, this one's awesome. I don't think, you know, a lot of people work outside the tracks, you know, like with larger tracks. So you're not gonna, again, be able to really do much with it functionality wise, but I mean, it's still cool. I love, look at it.
Choo-choo.
But I mean, also, I do want to take a moment to notice that we are a little bit picky, I think, as Lego fans, and which is, like, to be fair, because, you know, these things are expensive. I remember when the Disney train was announced, and everybody lost their minds because it was 8 studs wide instead of 6 studs wide. And it like, I was like, oh, are we going to war or something? So you gotta, like, keep that in mind. It's like, we freak out over the littlest things. It's not our fault. It's programmed into both our DNA and all of the content that we watch. That's why negative content seems to do better than positive content a lot, right? So it's just like one of those things that just all builds off each other. That all being said, cool train.
Yeah, cool train. I don't know if we would have bought it on day one.
I could say we wouldn't have. I don't think we would have.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah. This is one would have been, and it's
like
kind of like
if we were super hardcore Harry Potter fans, then yeah, probably. But
and I think another thing that's hard too is when it comes to Harry Potter, you know, they try to do like one UCS style set a year. They did Diagon Alley, then they did the Harry Potter moments or whatever, icons.
Yeah.
And then they did the train. And of those 3, I would argue that this is probably like the bigger UCS set, right? Like an actual UCS, what I would think, versus Diagon Alley, which to me is just a mega play set. But it works as a display. And it's just like, I mean, it's not like Star Wars, right? Like Star Wars, there's so many ships that you can make a UCS set of. But with the Harry Potter, I mean, this is the only vehicle I can think of. The next would be the Night Bus. Well, I guess
the big car. What is it? The
Oh,
Ford.
Weasley's car. There you
Yeah.
go. That'd be cool. Okay, I'm thinking of a few. The carriage with the Pegasi, and the boat, the Dern Schnoodle or whatever it's called. Dernstrom, yeah. So those are the ones I can think of. But there's no way they would ever make the Dernstrom thing because it was in, you know, the movie for like 30 seconds.
That's fair.
I could see the car being the next one if they ever did do one. That would be kind of fun though. Like,
Very
right,
cool.
like the same size of like the Back to the Future car.
Yeah.
That I could see them doing that. What else would there be? And the triple decker bus obviously would be a good one.
The triple decker?
Yeah.
Was it triple decker?
Yeah, it was the purple bus and it was triple decker. Ford Anglia.
Anglia. Isn't it Anglia? Oh my gosh. I just don't like. I want to rewatch Harry Potter. I just don't know how. And it's also not even. Is it all on HBO? 'Cause
It
last
could
time I
be. It
tried
changes
looking-
every month. I mean, we watched all the way up through 3. Oh, there was I heard a truck or something back in that.
Should I go check on it real quick?
Do you want me to go check?
Yeah, you can go check. Yeah, there's like a bunch of packages I'm expecting, and I'm just like, is it here? Is that it? Is that it? Like yesterday, anytime I heard any car, I was like, is that the train? And then it wasn't, and then like, right when I finished my stream, the train came, and I was like, darn it, no, I want to build a big train. So excited. Piece count often doesn't gauge the price. No, that's very true. I mean, like, look at Duplo. Those sets are like 12 pieces for like $60 sometimes. It's kind of crazy. I actually bought my first Duplo set, like, I don't know, a few months back, 6 months ago. And I really liked it, but you know, like, I saw it, like, Bricks and Minifigs recently. They have a Thomas the Tank Engine Duplo set, right? Which is, like, kind of weird and random. And it's, like, I guess, like, the going rate for it right now is, like, $180. And I'm just like, well, who's paying that for a Duplo set? Like, that's just crazy. But, you know, someone will buy it. It's just kind of crazy. Moments of Magic, gotta head home from work. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for coming by. And yeah, we'll definitely talk to you later, Magic. Oh, let's see. How much is the Hogwarts Express? It's 500 US, 800 Australian. Is that right? I'm so bad at remembering all the different, like, currency prices, but I think that's right. Oh, let's see. Oh, back to the crystals. It's kind of pointless if 2 crystals are the same color because you'll never see it once it's working. No, that's fair. That's fair. That is a good point. Man. But yeah, this set is, like, It's really big. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting, but it's huge so far. And it's just been kind of crazy.
Huge.
Is there anything there?
No.
Oh.
There's just Amazon. Wasn't even coming to our house.
No.
Oh, hey there. Well.
Ladybird. She needs a lot of attention. Ladybird. Hi, baby. Yeah. She's so small.
Every time she comes to visit, I start finding hair in the Lego set.
Me too. I'm just like picking out hair right now. Yeah, I don't know how to deal with that. Hogwarts train is 800.
800? Like Australian?
Yeah. That is insane. Yeah, no. Unless if you're a huge Harry Potter fan, I don't know if I can justify that. Like, even 500 here, I don't think we would pick this up day one. It would be like a wait and see kind of thing.
Maybe if they had like a $500 gift with purchase.
Yeah, maybe.
Spend $500 on Harry Potter sets and you get a brick or something.
Yeah. No, it's been kind of crazy lately. Like, the gift with purchase thresholds are kind of a lot.
Yes and no. Like, there was that cool like pirate one the other day that was not a lot. There was a Lego Super Mario one that was only $40. That's not that bad. It's only the Star Wars ones where they really get you, or the Ideas ones. The Ideas ones I think are always the best gift with purchases. We need to stay in touch more with those because the Ideas ones, like remember like the Ideas car with the surfboards on the side was really good. I think there's a sailboat was a great one. What's some other ones?
I had to do this twice. I finished and I was like, there's a lot of pieces left over. That's weird.
You gotta go for broke.
No. Wow. I just can't believe this happened. Well. Wow. It's a big set. So I spent about 5 hours today working on this part of it.
Oh yeah, she was texting me. She's like, I made it through bag 7. And I was like, it's been like 5 hours.
Yep. Takes forever, but it's also like, I feel like that's good. You know, like for a set this like expensive, I think that is better to have it like take a while so you can enjoy it more. I don't know. I think you're getting like more for your money, but yeah, it's kind of a lot.
There's this part up here that actually spins. It's kind of cool, but I don't think it like does anything.
No, that's cool.
So when you spin it, there's like a gear that goes all the way up to the top, but let's see if I can stick something on there. Oh, here. This will work.
I've been building Lego since like 8 a.m. today. It's been crazy. Oh, our first Lego store opened today. Oh, that's awesome!
Oh yeah,
right.
I saw that.
That is crazy.
There you go. Look at that. So for some reason,
that's so weird.
it has spinning action. Yeah, I saw a little bit of Sai was posting some stuff. I'm so happy for you guys. Finally, after all these years.
Yay! I just want everyone to have a Lego store.
Yeah, I was telling Emily this. I forgot, even before all of this channel and even YouTube and all of this, I was emailing Lego as a kid often. And I'm going to take credit for it. Battle Packs, that was me.
Oh my god.
I need to see if I can find that email. It's like on my mom's old email address from like 20 years ago. But it was like, I sent them an email about Lego Star Wars, and I was like...
Wait, how old were you?
I don't know, like a 12, 11, maybe even less. And like, I was like, you guys should start making sets that just include like 4 or 5 figures and like a small tank or something. Just so, and then I got an email, it was like a generic email like, hi fan, we didn't actually read any of this because we'll get sued if we did. Have a good day. And I was like, oh yeah, they totally read. And then the next year they started making battle packs. Kid you not.
Conspirasaurus.
Yeah. And then another one, is back in the day, Texas didn't have its own Lego store. And, you know, I lived pretty close to Austin, and so I was like, I sent them emails being like, please, I want a Lego store in my state. And then I was so patriotic. I like went up and looked up all the stats for how many people lived in Texas. I was like, Texas is the second highest population in the country. And
I like that you're talking all nasal for some reason.
yeah,
here.
I know, I'm making fun of myself as a kid. And like I sent all these reasons why there needed to be a Lego store in Texas.
And now there's like, Lego stores in Texas.
But then I was like, and it should be in Central Texas, because I lived in Central Texas, right? And then they went and put it in like Dallas. I was like, ain't nobody going to Dallas. That's not even Texas. That's Oklahoma.
Cross.
I just don't like getting on 35, which is the highway to go up there. But yeah, so then I was like, bummer. But they eventually did open the Austin one. And I remember I did get to go to it a little bit when I was younger. And apparently my time visiting the store overlapped when Kevin Hinkle was the manager of the store.
Ooh.
So I got that going.
Wait, so because he was at the Austin store, right?
Yeah, he was the manager of the Austin store.
Oh, that's cool.
For a while. And so yeah. I mean, I used to go to that store back when Kevin Hinkle was here.
Aww.
Yeah. And yeah, I've been going to that Lego store now for like 15 years.
That's wild.
Has it been that long? Same Lego store.
I've been going there since
5 years.
2017. Woo!
And then there was, so Houston has one. Dallas has I might even have 2. San Antonio has 1. And these are just the official ones. Then Dallas has 2 Legoland Discovery Centers. San Antonio has one as well. And I think Houston might also have one. So Austin's the only one that doesn't have one.
No.
And yeah. And then they started making bricks and minifigs and other resale shops. Man, young Ross had no idea.
Was it all because of you, Ross?
Yep, I set it all in motion. It was all me.
You heard it here, folks. It's all Ross.
Dallas is pretty central Texas, though. It's in North Texas. But, let's see. Yeah, man, those were the days.
No, that's wild.
That's like, if I could pick one set for them to remake, it would be the 2007 original Clone Battle Pack. Came with the Shock Trooper, the Star Core Trooper, and 2 planes.
Oh, let's ask chat that question. If you could remake any set.
Oh yeah, if you could have any, let's do Star Wars or just any set. Yeah, let's just do any set. If you could have Lego revisit any set, let's call it 10 years or older.
Okay.
What set would you make? What set would you want?
I would want a redone version of Cafe Corner. That would be mine. Just
I think we've got that.
Where did we get that?
The Boutique Hotel.
Yeah, but it's not the same, and it has the weird palm tree. What's up with that palm tree? And put it somewhere else.
I think. I mean, yeah, like I said, I think the other safe one is going to be the AT-OT Republic dropship. I had a video idea for it for my channel that I'll never do.
Oh, yeah?
Just how crazy of a set that is in terms of the aftermarket. Because there's no unique figures in it. It sells for $2,000 on the aftermarket. Yet you can go to Brick Vault and buy all the pieces you need for only $1,000, and it looks better.
Oh, let's see.
What you got there?
We got Cody Jones here. What's going on, Cody? So Western or Adventure, Jack Stone stuff, so it's more playable and complicated builds.
Interesting, Jack Stone. That's a hot take.
Is that a light blue one? It's teal. I guess it's kind of hard to see it. But yeah, this is a teal one. Whee! Oh, oops. Thankful for our Toronto Lego stores, Ross. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, look, I'm a moose.
Oh gosh. Well, how are you feeling? Are you hungry?
I'm starving.
Yeah. Gonna go figure out food.
All right, guys. Well, what else are people saying? Adventures. Yeah, Adventures would be great.
The Emerald Knight.
Ewok Village. I guess
Ewok
it has
Village
been
would be
10 years,
good.
yeah. So Ewok Village would be great.
I love that, Western Adventure. No, I changed my mind. Ewok Village.
Royal Knights Castle. That would be good. I doubt we're getting any castle sets for a while, guys. after the castles
there's
we've
no
been
way.
getting. I was talking to Emily about like some classic themes that we haven't seen in a while, because at least we got the Galaxy Explorer. I feel like that hits the spot for this classic space fans. We have Castle. I think we're good on Castle for a while.
Too much Castle.
So Western, that's what I want to see come back. We did get Vikings back again, which is nice, but I would like to see Western. We really haven't seen Western since Lone Ranger, really. And those sets didn't do well, but that's only because the movie didn't do that well.
She wants to come say hi. Lady Bird. She's so good. Aww.
Oh, Pirates. So we actually saw Barracuda Bay. I saw it for the first time in person. That set is amazing. Wow.
Yeah,
I don't think the box can ever do that one justice, because you had to like look at it from all these angles to like really get it. But wow, that was amazing. It almost made me wish we had got it. There's just no room. I'm being more restrictive about the sets. Emily's like, oh, this one's on sale, should we get it? I'm like, no.
We should get it. Yay! Shopping! Awesome, y'all. Well, I think we're gonna run off and find food. But definitely subscribe if you're new here. If this is your first ever live stream, or you're just like a serial lurker. That's okay too, but like...
What kind of cereal?
Fruity Pebbles. What?
I want the ones with marshmallows in there.
Which one? What? Lucky Charms?
Yeah.
I just want a
Count
whole thing.
Chocula.
Oh, I never had that one.
Boo Berry. Frankenberry. Frankenberry's really good. Cuts the roof of my mouth.
Oh, Captain Crunch does that to me. Have good eat sushi. Oh, I want sushi. Okay, maybe. Yeah! It's good enough. Alrighty, guys. So yeah, anyways, subscribe if you're new. We'll probably go live again. Building big train. Also, like some Lego City stuff. Also, big lighthouse coming soon, y'all. I'm really excited for this one. It comes out September 1st, I think. So.
Oh, wow.
That's exciting.
That's
It's
right
super
around the corner.
soon. So yeah, we're gonna add this to the
Oh,
city.
and She-Hulk's today.
Oh yeah, we have to watch She-Hulk. Yeah, there's a lot going on, y'all. So yes. Yes, Count Chocula. I love it. Thanks everyone so much for hanging out. And yeah, we'll be back soon-ish. I think I might go live again tomorrow. We'll see. Also, I'm going live on Whatnot tomorrow, doing a lot of selling. Find me over there. I'm just Emmasaurus on Whatnot, so come buy minifigs from me or just hang out. I don't know. Doing some giveaways. It'll be great. So yeah. Bye everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your Thursday, and hope you enjoy watching She-Hulk if you're gonna do that. We're gonna do that later. Choo choo.